So we actually see how Endeavor continue capturing the criminals, while Izuku, Bakugo, and Todoroki are still trying to catch up with him, which they're actually now trying to keep up, which we see how they are going to try to pick up the pace, which he headed back to his office, where we see how he's actually remember the message that Hawks actually gave him about the Superpower Liberation Army, in which he knew that the forces are growing, which we see how Fuyumi actually informs him about Todoroki visiting their mother Rei often. So we knew how she's going to make it up for everyone by inviting Izuku and Bakugo over for dinner at their house tomorrow night, because we knew how the things that happened to the family, meaning that Endeavor is trying to regain redemption for what he has done, which includes actually training Todoroki to the point that he couldn't actually take it anymore, and also of how his wife tried to stop him but actually was shoved. So we knew how things could have actually ended badly, to the point where it actually leads to Todoroki being burned by Rei on the left side of his face, causing him to blaming him for what happened to his mother. So we knew how he's trying to regain redemption, but we heard from All Might that the symbol of peace is not something to actually gain. It is actually earn how people look up to the hero. So we knew how he's trying to redeem himself, in which he actually continued to capture more villains, which Izuku, Bakugo, and Todoroki is still trying to keep up, which led to them headed towards their house, which Fuyumi actually introduced herself, as well as Natsu, in which at first it was supposed to be a nice dinner. However, we see how Endeavor actually enjoys the food that Fuyumi actually cooked. However, Natsu have actually had enough and decided to leave the room, knowing how all of this actually happened because at episode 2, he still haven't forgave him for what he did to the family, including Toya. So we knew how Todoroki felt the same way. But he read the letter that Rei have given him, which we see how Izuku and Bakugo overhear what him and Fuyumi actually talk about. So we knew how they tried to actually have spoken because of what happened earlier. So we knew what this all mean, because we see how Endeavor visit Toya's shrine, because we knew how he said that if he were here, he would actually done something different. And as the episode ends, on the post-credit scene, we see a villain actually saw Endeavor on the TV a few days earlier. So we knew what he's about to do now. So we actually see how they are having dinner with his family, but we knew how it became an awkward dinner, of how the events that actually happened in Todoroki's past. So we see how things could actually end badly, including on the post-credit scene of a villain getting ready to attack them. So we're going to see what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy right here saying sign out. Laters, and be safe.